Thank you, sir. Good morning, students. Today again, I am taking the same topic, pair of linear equation of two variables. Some statement question I am taking today. Two questions are left of your exercise 3.5, and these questions are very important. So, exercise 3.5. Both the questions are very important. First, I am taking, you listen it very carefully. Read the statement first. Places A and B are 100 kilometer apart on a highway. दो प्लेस हैं, दोनों का जो डिस्टेंस है A और B का, they are 100 kilometer apart. Very important question. So please listen carefully. Places A and B are 100 kilometer apart on a highway. One car starts from A. एक कार यहां से स्टार्ट हो रही है from points A, and another from B, and another car starts from B. And at the same time, if the car travel in the same direction, it means ये यहाँ जो कार थी और यहाँ ये दोनों कार जो हैं दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में मूव कर रही है. ये भी इधर जा रही है और ये वाली कार जो है ये भी इधर ही मूव हो रही है. ओके, दे मीट एट पॉइंट. मान लो ये दोनों डी पॉइंट पर आकर मीट कर रहे. टोटल डिस्टेंस दे हैव टू कवर 100 किलोमीटर. ओके, तो कार ए ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया ए से लेकर डी तक, और कार बी ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया BD डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय द कार बी. एंड इफ दे गो इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, अगर ये दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में जाती हैं, कार गो इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, दे मीट इन 5 आवर्स. तो दोनों कारें AD डिस्टेंस और BD डिस्टेंस, इट इज कवर्ड इन द 5 आवर्स. ओके, तो speed is not given of the car A and car B in this question. So let the speed of car A equal to X kilometer per hour and the speed of car B equal to Y kilometer per hour. Now speed into time equal to distance taken. Speed into time, that is equal to distance traveled. So in the first case, if the car goes in the same direction, two car, दोनों कारें अगर same direction में जा रही हैं, if the car goes in the same direction, they meet after 5 hours. दोनों कारें 5 घंटे के बाद मिलती हैं. इट मींस स्पीड इनटू टाइम, डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय कार ए AD and distance traveled by car B BD, and total distance they have to cover AB. If the car goes in the same direction, speed into time x into 5, तो कार A ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया 5x, और कार बी ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया आफ्टर 5 आवर्स 5y. AD minus BD equal to total distance they have to travel 100 kilometer. This is your first equation. Okay, now in your second equation, if they travel towards each other, पहली condition थी if the car goes in the same direction, and your second condition is if they travel towards each other. ये कार भी इधर आ रही है, इधर ट्रेवल कर रही है, और ये भी दोनों आमने सामने आ रही है. If they travel towards each other, they meet after. If they travel towards each other, ये कार भी इधर आ रही है और ये वाली कार भी इधर ही आ रही है. If they travel towards each other, they meet at point C. If the car travels towards each other, they met after 1 hour. 1 घंटे के बाद दोनों कारें at point C पर मीट कर रही हैं. It means total distance they have traveled AC plus BC equal to AB. AC plus BC equal to AB. कार A ने अब कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया? A to C. कार B ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया? B to C. Now the distance traveled by car A AC. Then speed is x and time is 1. So x into 1 equal to x and y into 1 equal to y, and total distance both the car have traveled towards each other. When they came towards each other, they have traveled x plus y equal to 100. Now you have two equations, and how you will solve these two equations? By using any method. The method I teach you, one is substitution method, the second one is elimination, and the third one is cross multiplication. Any method you can use and find the value of x and y. Your first equation is 5x minus 5y equal to 100. And your second equation is x plus y equal to 100. Multiply equation 2 by 5. If you multiply equation 2 by 5, you get 5x plus 5y equal to 500. Okay, you will get 5x plus 5y equal to 500, and by cancelling 5y with minus 5y, plus 5y cancel with the minus 5y. So by adding these two equations, first equation is 5x minus 5y equal to 100, and your second equation now become your third equation, because you multiply the second equation by 5. So it become now 5x plus 5y equal to 500 now. Now by adding these two equations, 10x equal to 600. So the value of x is 600 upon 10. That is equal to 60. So speed of car A is 60 km/h. Now you have to find the speed of car B also. So how you will find the speed of the car B? Then put the value of x, any one of the equation. Put the value of x. Put the value of x in equation 2. Your equation 2 is x plus y equal to 100. You will put in place of x 60. So y equal to 100 minus 60, that is equal to 40. So speed of, here I am writing speed of car A equal to, that is I let it x, so 60 km/h, and speed of car B, that is 40 km/h. I will repeat this question again. You will again see the statement in your notebook and listen it very carefully and repeat the question. I am repeating the question. Places A and B are 100 km apart. Okay, A और B की जो distance था, that is 100 km, and one car starts from A and another car starts from B, and if they goes in the same direction, ये कार भी इस तरफ जा रही है और ये कार भी same direction में, they meet at point D. The distance they travel, कार A ने कितना distance travel किया? AD. कार B ने कितना distance travel किया? BD. So when we subtract AD from BD, we get the distance 100. Okay, in the first case, and they meet after 5 hours. Speed into time equal to distance travel. So car A ने कितना distance travel किया? X into 5, 5x, और कार बी ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया, y into 5 5y, it is equal to 100. This is your first case. And in the second case, if the car travel towards each other, अगर ये कार भी इस तरफ ही आ रही है और ये कार भी इसी तरफ, if they travel towards each other, दोनों कारें सेम डायरेक्शन में आ रही हैं, दोनों सी पॉइंट के ऊपर आकर मिली हैं, तो दे मीट आफ्टर 1 hour, दोनों 1 hour के बाद मीट करती हैं. So speed is x and time is 1. So then AC plus BC equal to total distance. In the second condition also it is equal to 100. Very, very important question. So x into 1 equal to x plus y equal to 100. Now you have two equations and you have to solve these equations. So I multiply the second equation by 5. We get 5x plus 5y equal to 500. First equation, it remain the same, 5x minus 5y equal to 100. So both the equation, both the variable are now same, and plus and minus sign is already given. So by cancelling these numbers, we get 10x equal to 600, and the value of x is 60. Put the value of x in any one of the equation. I put the value of x in second equation, x plus y equal to 100. In place of x, I put here 60. 60 plus y equal to 100. So I get the value of y equal to 40. So speed of car A is 60 km and car B is 40 km per hour. And the last statement question of your exercise 3.5, that is, the area of rectangle get reduced by 9 square unit. एरिया 9 स्क्वायर यूनिट कम हो जाता है. कब कम हो जाता है? If its length is reduced by 5 unit and breadth is increased by 3 units. So let the length of rectangle be question number 5th. The length of rectangle be x unit, because meter, centimeter, unit is not given. So I write here unit. Okay. Length is x unit and breadth of rectangle be y unit. So area of rectangle equal to length into breadth. So area of rectangle equal to length into breadth, x multiply y, that is xy square unit. Okay. Now your equation is given. You have to first make the equation. If its length is reduced by 5, if the length is reduced by 5, then the new length is x minus 5. And if your breadth is increased by 3, then your length is breadth is 5 plus 3. So length multiply breadth, the area of rectangle get reduced. Area जो है 9 square unit से कम हो जाता है. एरिया है xy, तो एरिया जो है 9 स्क्वायर यूनिट से क्या हो रहा है? कम हो रहा है, रिड्यूस हो रहा है. सो व्हेन वी मल्टीप्लाई x विद y, वी गेट xy, and 3 multiply by x, we get 3x, and minus 5 multiply by y, we get minus 5y, and minus 5 multiply by 3, we get minus 15. So xy is cancelled with xy. So 3x minus 5y equal to minus 9 plus 15. It is equal to 3x minus 5y equal to 6. This is your first equation. Okay. Now your second equation is, if we increase the length by 3 unit, if we increase the length by 3 unit and breadth by 2 unit, breadth is also increased by 2 unit, the area is increased by area is also increased by 67 square unit. Now this is your second equation. And how you will solve the second equation? When x is multiplied by y, it is equal to xy. When x is multiplied by 2, it is equal to 2x. When 3 is multiplied by y, it is equal to 3y. And when 3 is multiplied by 2, it is equal to 6. Equal to xy plus 67. Xy is cancelled with the xy because both the variable are same and their sign is also same. So 2x plus 3y equal to 67 minus 6. So it is equal to 2x plus 3y equal to 61. This is your second equation. Now you have the two equations. The first one is, your first equation is 3x minus 5y equal to 6. This is your first equation. And your second equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 61. How you will solve this question? By any one of the method. Then you will multiply equation 1 by 3, and if you multiply equation 2 by 5, you will get here 15y and here also 15y, minus 15y and plus 15y. So multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 5. Multiply all the numbers by 3. 3 3s are 9x minus 3 5s are 15y, 3 6s are 18. And 5 is multiplied by these number 10x plus 15y equal to 305. Now by adding these two equations, equation third and fourth, we get, these are the first and second equation. These are your first and second equation. By adding third and fourth equation, we get 9 plus 10, it is equal to 19x. And when you add 305 plus 18, you will get 323. And you get the value of x by dividing 19. 19 ones are 19. 323 by 19. And it is cancelled by 17. So you will get the value of x equal to 17. So your length is 17 unit. Okay. And how you will get the value of y? Put the value of x in any one of the equation, first or second. You will put the value of x. Put the value of x in any one of the equation. In equation 1. Equation 1 is 3x minus 5y equal to 6. Then you will put here 3x minus 5y equal to 6. The value of x is 17. You will put in place of x 17 minus 5y equal to 6. 17 3 ja 51 minus 5y equal to 6. Minus 5y equal to 6 minus 51. So it is equal to minus 45. Cancel y with y. Cancel minus with minus, 45 by y, 5. It is equal to 9. So length is 17 unit and breadth is 9 unit. So length, answer यहाँ लिख रही हूँ. So length of rectangle equal to 17 unit and length of breadth of rectangle equal to 9 units. And if you have to find the area also, then you have to multiply 17 with 9 and you will get the area. Some questions, in some questions there is given when the statement is changed, then you have to find the perimeter also in these questions. Now in this question there is not given anything. You have to find in this question only find the dimensions of the rectangle in this question. So you have to find the dimensions only length and breadth. I am repeating again this question. You have to find the length and breadth of the rectangle. When you increase the area is equal to length into breadth xy. When you decrease the length and increase the breadth, the area get reduced by 9 square unit. This is your first equation. So x multiplied by y plus 3, you will get xy plus 3x. And when you multiply minus 5 by y plus 3, you will get 5y minus 15. And it is equal to xy minus 9. These are cancelled. And by solving, you will get the first equation, 3x minus 5y equal to 6. And thus your second equation is when you increase the length by 3 unit and breadth by 2 unit, the area is also increased by 67 unit. And by solving this equation, you will get now the second equation. And solve these two equations by any one of the method. Here I use the elimination method and get the value of x and y. So the dimensions of rectangles are 17 and 9 square unit. Okay. Now this exercise is also over. This exercise is related to the cross multiplication method, or in the statement question there is not given that you use this or that method. So I will use any one of the method and solve these questions. Now I am taking your 3.6 exercise where in some question when the inequalities or reducing form is given in the linear equation. Your exercise 3.6. When you have to reduce the linear pair, then solve it. When there is inequalities in the linear equations are given. Now your first question is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y equal to 2. And 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y equal to 13 upon 6. How you will solve this question? Because here in this question, x and y is given in the numerator, in place of numerator. In place of denominator it is given, not in the numerator it is given. So how you will solve these questions? Now there are inequalities in these questions, all these questions. So you have to let 1 upon x. This is given your 1 upon x. So let 1 upon x equal to a and 1 upon y equal to b. This is given 1 upon y. So you will let 1 upon y equal to b and 1 upon x equal to a. Then how you will write this? This is given in the denominator. 2 is given in the denominator. In place of 1 upon x, you will write a upon 2 plus in 1 upon y, you will put b upon 3. It is equal to 2. This is your first equation. Now second equation, how you will write? In place of x, you will write a upon 3 plus b upon 2. It is equal to 13 upon 6. Now you have the two equations. And how you will solve these two equations? Here it is given 1 upon 2 and here it is given 1 upon 3. First you will solve these equations by taking the LCM also, or multiply it by 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. You will get the value. Otherwise, you will have to first solve it. Take the LCM. 2 or 3, it is equal to 6. 2 3 ja 6, it is equal to 3a, and 3 2 ja 6, it is equal to 2b, and 6 2 ja 12. And when we are taking the LCM of the both the sides, these are cancelled. So this is your first equation now. Okay, and your second equation, take the LCM of your second equation also. It is equal to 6. 3 2 and 6, we will take the LCM. It is equal to 6. 3 2 ja 6, it is equal to 2a. 2 3 ja 6, it is equal to 3b, and cancel 6 with 6, you get 13. This is your second equation. Now you have the two equation. 3a plus 2b equal to 12, and your second equation is 2a plus 3b equal to 13. How you will solve these two equations now? Because now your variable is also on the same numerator side. Okay? So multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 3. Multiply the equation 1 by 2. You will get 6a plus 4b equal to 2 12 ja 24. And multiply equation 2 by 3. You will get 6a plus 9b. It is equal to 39. And these numbers are same, but the positive sign are given. Then how you will cancel it? By subtracting. By subtracting 2 from 1. From 1. This is your second equation, and this is your first equation. You multiply equation 1 by 2 and second by 3. You will get these two equations, and by subtracting these, you will cancel it. Okay. Now minus 9b plus 4b, it is equal to minus 5b. And minus 39 plus 24, you will get minus 15. So cancel minus with minus. You will get the value of b, 15 upon 5. You will get the value of b equal to 3. Now put the value of b in any one of the equation. These are your two equations. The first one is 3a plus 2b equal to 12. This is your first equation. And you will put the value of b in place of this variable. Okay. 3a plus 2 into, in place of b, you will put here 3. So 3a plus 6 equal to 12. And 3a equal to 12 minus 6. So the value of a is 2. Now you get the value of a and b both. But you have to need the value, find the value of x and y in this question. How you will find the value of x and y? So in place of a and b, you put the value of 2 and 3. So 1 upon x equal to a. A is 2 here. A is equal to 2. So 2x equal to 1. The value of x is 1 upon 2. And how you will find the value of y? 1 upon y equal to b. So in place of b, you will put here 3. The value of b is 3. Now you will get the value of y. 3y equal to 1. You will get the value of y. These are the solution of x and y in this question. These questions are solved when there are inequalities or in linear equations are given. In your 3.6 exercise, some inequalities are given. So by changing it in the reduced form, you will solve these questions. Again, I am explaining this question. Yes, students, exercise 3.6 totally depends upon the question of inequalities in the linear equation. When there is given inequalities in the linear equation. Now in this question, how you will judge कि आपके पास ये inequalities है. First you will see this equation is not like this. जो मैंने बाद में बनाई थी, इस इक्वेशन को आपको इस तरह से बनाना है. तो हाउ यू विल मेक दिस इक्वेशन? You will first let it 1 upon x equal to a and 1 upon y equal to b. Now 2 is given and 3 is given in the denominator. So you will write like this. At place of 1 upon x, you put here a. In place of 1 upon y, you will put here b. And 2 and 3 is in the denominator part and equal to 2. And here also a upon 3 plus b upon 2 equal to 13 upon 6. By taking the LCM, we solve these two equations. And now we get the value of a and b. Now put the value of a and b, because we let a and b 1 upon x and 1 upon y. So you will get the value of x and y by put the value of a and b. Now students, if you have any doubt, you have to complete your first part of your 3.2 exercise. Tomorrow we will take some more doubts related to your first question and complete your notebook also. If there is any doubt today, which I teach you 3 questions, if you have any doubt, then you can ask.